North America had the grand final rematch between OPTIC and XSET today. XSET beat OPTIC 3-1. Map 1, Fracture, was chosen by OPTIC and they won 14-12. Map 2, Haven, was chosen by XSET and they won 13-3. Map 3, Bind, was chosen by OPTIC but won by XSET 13-7. Map 4, Ascent, was chosen by XSET and they won 13-11. XSET are your 2022 VCT North American Stage 2 champions and go on to Masters Copenhagen with a bye to the playoff stage. If they aren't eliminated first, then they will have acquired enough points to go on to champions in Istanbul. As for OPTIC, even though they aren't first seed, they have acquired enough circuit points to qualify for champions in Istanbul. Also in Stage 1, they entered second seed as well and they managed to win Masters Reykjavik. Here's a final look at the NA Stage 2 Playoffs bracket. In Japan's Grand Final, Zeta Division and Northception had their rematch. Northception beat Zeta 3-1. Map 1, Icebox, was chosen by Zeta, but won by Northception 13-11. Map 2, Haven, was chosen by Northception, but won by Zeta 13-4. Map 3, Fracture, was chosen by Zeta, but won by Northception 13-4. Map 4, Ascent, was chosen by Northception, and they won 13-7. With this win, Northception are the 2022 VCT Japan Stage 2 champions, and are going to Masters Copenhagen. As for Zeta Division, there is a chance that they can make it to champions in Istanbul if Northception don't make it past 4th place at Masters Copenhagen. But if Northception does as well as Zeta did in Reykjavik, then Zeta have to get through the LCQ along with Crazy Raccoon and Reject. And here's the Japan Playoffs bracket. APAC had both their lower finals and grand finals back to back, with Xerxia and Team Secret going head to head and the winner facing Paper X. In the lower finals, Xerxia beat Team Secret 2-1. Map 1, Haven, was chosen by Xerxia but won by Team Secret 13-3. Map 2, Ascent, was chosen by Secret but won by Xerxia 13-10. Map 3, Icebox, was won by Xerxia 13-8. Team Secret is the last team to be eliminated from the APAC Playoffs, however, they will be a part of the APAC LCQ. With this win, Xerxia is the second and final team from APAC to make it to Masters Copenhagen. They then had to face Paper X to determine their seeding. Paper X beat Xerxia 3-0. Map 1, Icebox, was chosen by Xerxia but won by Paper X 3-8. Map 2, Fracture, was chosen by Paper X and they won 13-5. Map 3, Breeze, was chosen by Xerxia but won by Paper X 13-4. Paper X are your 2022 VCT APAC Stage 2 champions. Both Paper X and Xerxia have earned enough circuit points to qualify for Masters champions, and neither will have to compete in the LCQ. Here's the APAC bracket. In the Korean Grand Final, DRX faced off against MARU Gaming. DRX beat MARU 3-0. Map 1, Split, was chosen by MARU but won by DRX 13-4. Map 2, Haven, was chosen by DRX and they won 13-9. Map 3, Ascent, was chosen by MARU but won by DRX 13-3. DRX are the 2022 VCT Korean Stage 2 champions. They are also going to Masters Copenhagen. DRX have also acquired enough circuit points to go to champions in Istanbul directly, meaning MARU along with Damwon Gaming and Onslayers are going to have to compete for a potential shot at champions in the South Asia LCQ later this year. Here was the Korean Playoffs bracket. In the EMEA Grand Final, Fnatic faced off against FPX. Fnatic beat FPX 3-0. Map 1, Split, was chosen by FPX but won by Fnatic 15-3. Map 2, Icebox, was chosen by Fnatic and they won 13-5. Map 3, Haven, was chosen by FPX but won by Fnatic 15-3. Fnatic are your 2022 VCT EMEA Stage 2 champions and have secured first seed for Masters Copenhagen. Here's the EMEA bracket. In the Brazil Grand Final, Loud had their rematch against Ninjas in Pajamas. Loud beat NIP 3-0. Map 1, Bind, was chosen by Loud and they won 13-8. Map 2, Fracture, was chosen by NIP but was won by Loud 13-10. Map 3, Icebox, was chosen by Loud and they won 13-6. Loud are your 2022 VCT Brazil Stage 2 champions. With disqualifications for Master Copenhagen, they also have earned enough points to qualify for champions later this year. NIP is still not a Masters, however. Since they placed second in playoffs, they have earned the chance to compete in the Latin America and Brazil LCQ. They will compete in a best-of-5 series where they will face the second place team from the Latin American Stage 2 playoffs. Here is a look at the Brazilian playoffs bracket. The Latin American Grand Final was between Crew and Leviathan. Leviathan beat Crew 3-0. Map 1, Haven, was chosen by Crew but won by Leviathan 13-10. Map 2, Ascent, was chosen by Leviathan and they won 13-5. Map 3, Split, was chosen by Crew but won by Leviathan 13-3. Leviathan are your 2022 VCT Latin American champions. Crew will face off against NIP in a best-of-5 series at the LCQ on June 30th. For whoever wins, not only will they qualify for Masters Copenhagen, but the winners of their respective regions' playoffs will get a bye into the Masters Playoffs. Here is a final look at the Latin American Playoffs bracket. That was your Valorant VCT update. Thanks for watching.